All right. So last topic. So there's a video that Queen Naija made. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Okay. Shout out to Baltimore
Yeah.
too.
I
Facts.
thought she was straight from Detroit.
I thought she was DMV.
No, she's from Texas. Where y'all from?
I thought she was DMV.
She's
I
from
thought she was from
Texas.
Detroit. I ain't know
She's from
bullshit.
Texas.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I thought she was DMV though.
Yeah.
If she
I'm
is,
sure
shout out
she's
to
from
Shorty.
Texas.
I mean, shout out
I
to
don't
Shorty,
know
period.
her,
But yeah.
Yeah. So
Shorty's crib.
wait, what? Yo.
I said shout out to Shorty regardless.
Oh, all right.
Just shout out to her regardless.
Nah.
Right?
So she basically said that if a woman is doing, she listed things a woman did like cooking, cleaning, taking care of the house, and she said if a woman is doing it, you are doing wifely duties. So, how do you guys feel about doing spousal duties at the beginning of their relationship or close to the beginning of their relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, you can go outside.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's easy to fall into those wifely or husband duties in the beginning, especially if you spend a lot of time with the person. But I how do I say this? But I mean, as I grow and I get older, yeah, no, not for the spouse duties early on. Even like not till we're married is where I'm getting to at this point, because it's like you do all this.
Yo.
Damn. No, because and how I was explaining last time, like I want a person that can take care of themselves, and I want to just as much as I can take care of myself. Like I don't want you depending on me. I don't want to depend on you. Like, and when we're dating, we should be getting to know each other without any spousely, without any spousely duties. Like I should be, if we're getting to know each other, that's literally it. You should never be expecting or thinking like, yo, when she gonna cook for me? When she gonna do this? When she gonna do that? None of that. And same thing. I'm never expecting anything of that. We should literally just be getting to know each other. And once you take, let's say you're getting into a relationship. If some people, live together while in relationships. Before y'all move in with each other.
Yeah, I follow.
Be intentional and have that conversation. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do while we're living together. Because I think why a lot of people fall into that issue is because you move in with each other, you don't have that conversation, and you naturally either start cooking, cleaning, this and that, or naturally don't do any of that stuff. So someone gets mad and makes a whole blow up. But if you have that conversation about like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm not gonna do, and if that other person agrees to it, then that way. But no, for me, like in the beginning, nah, it's a big no. And really, I'm getting to the point where it's like not even till marriage, because what's the point? Like you can fully get to enjoy someone and get to know them while dating, and actually like just date and get to know them and enjoy the person. But that's me.
Yeah, I understand that too, because then you're just gonna expect this out of me all the time, and you're not even, where's my ring, For me, I don't know. I like to describe myself as a passionate, fiery person, so I do certain acts, but for me, like that's because that's a part of my love language, Like I was telling you before, like acts of service is part of my love language, and that ties into why I love to cook so much. Like I love to cook, I love feeding people. That's just part of me. So. Yeah, if I like you, if I interest you, I would want to make you a meal or something. Now, don't expect that out of me all the time. That has to be when I want to do it and stuff like that. And I agree. Those conversations have to be talked about early on. Like, I don't know, dating is a mess. But I could go on for days.
Oh wow.
Go ahead, Lee.
There has to be balance, for sure.
Man, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for the flow kind of guy. So like,
I don't like go with the flow.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Intentionality.
Yeah.
I go with the flow, man. Like,
Can't
Go with the flow. That can lead to disaster.
And that's how
I
people
mean, it
end up
can,
in,
but I go with the flow. Like, if I feel like something ain't right, I'm gonna speak on it. If it don't get right, then I'm gone.
Yeah, but then that's how the person ends up getting caught off guard. Like, oh, we were just going with the flow. Now you got.
Oh no, I'm very good at communicating. I'm very good at
You
communicating.
can avoid that.
If you're a person that can communicate, you shouldn't always be going with the flow. You should be intentional.
But see, it's kind of like what I was telling you earlier, and it's hard to explain, but that's love. I'm my vibe.
Yo.
I just move how I move. And you know what I'm saying? You just gotta find that person.
I see. It's not like you just got lucky,
matches.
because that don't work.
Yeah.
It's a little luck involved too, for sure. That's without a shadow of a doubt. But
you know, and especially with that
like,
with the flow, that's how you end up in situationships. That's how you end up
Facts,
with the man,
but
and
it's
you,
like,
you already half-eye kissed to him, and you ain't got no ring, and he might be acting like that's not even my girl.
But that's like
'Cause
going
you go
with the flow
Yo.
on some
Nah.
bullshit.
Time
though.
out,
Like,
time out.
But you
That's
never
what
know.
the
A
flow
lot
is.
of men do that. A lot of men do that. They go with the flow till Shawty is the one to break up with them.
And then when you tell them, okay, where we stand,
Nah, yo.
we're just going with the flow, and they're crazy.
But
Hell
no, what she said, you had 5 kids by this nigga.
No,
And you in a
for real.
situation
Don't act like
shit.
y'all don't know any woman out here
Like,
like
God
that.
damn.
No, yeah. If we're not on the same page from the beginning, shit can get messy real
Yo.
quick.
Yes.
Is what she's saying.
but that's kind of what
Kids.
I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, just I don't know.
And even then, you could be so intentional and have all these conversations and still can, backfire on you. But
That's
at least
what
you
I'm
have
saying,
the conversations because going with the flow ain't going. Who knows what flow you going up in
Yeah.
at that?
Oh.
Like,
You make it sound like going with the flow could be just a careless thing, though.
I mean, it can be though.
It is,
Yeah, it
though.
can
Think
be,
so?
though.
We don't have
Yes.
time to waste out here.
there's no intention, there's no direction, and most of the time there's no communication about what the intention is or what the direction is because you're just going with the flow.
Yeah, what's the end goal here?
A stream, a
Yeah.
river flows till you don't know where it's gonna end because
The
it's just
ocean.
going with the flow.
But
To the ocean
of
and
course,
beyond.
you should already have like y'all intentions and stuff intact in the.
No,
No.
if it's not
That's why
communicated,
you
bro.
right?
That's
If it's
why
not,
you don't say going with the flow because
But is it? But
intentions
real
is
quick,
not-
isn't this a
but
part
that's
of
not
like?
going with the flow.
dating?
No,
Like-
you
No,
said
but hold
no.
on.
People
Bro.
have different.
going with the flow at first is fine.
No.
It's when
Like
it
that's
goes,
what I'm
and when
saying.
it
At
gets,
first, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to say like what I really even expect. I just want to see how you react. Like I just want to see how you move.
That's how people get misled.
no,
Yeah,
but then
that's just
after
how
a
I-
while,
that's how I
think
am,
we
man.
all getting older. Like we're hitting
we on
30.
30.
Yeah, it is
3
right.
years.
So
3
even-
years.
even at
Wait.
this age, when you're talking to someone, maybe not so much now, but as we get older, you even have to be like, all right, so where are you at in life? Are you looking to date someone with the intentions of relationship and whatever Kalina,
Right.
or are you just looking to have a good time?
Yeah.
You're just looking to date someone temporarily. You're just
Right.
like intention, not going with the flow.
That's not going with the
Yeah.
flow. You establishing what you want from the
Yeah,
gate,
bro.
and that's what I appreciate. If not,
I mean, but that's the type shit I feel like. I don't want to say all guys because there's some niggas out here that's just with the shits. But for the most part, like regular guys, like that's what we want.
there ain't many
What do you
regular.
want?
There ain't many regular out.
You say you're asking me specifically?
No, you said-
marriage, kids.
I mean, but you gotta
But
like.
that's why you gotta be intentional and not go with the flow.
A lot of guys don't want that. They think they too young and all that. So I don't know. Do you want casual, serious? I'm not saying we gotta be serious tomorrow, but that's something we gonna work on. We gonna work on 6 months from now. We gotta know what we want.
And
Yeah.
good point.
I
Because
see. I feel like within like just I guess dating, as y'all say, like that's what you kind of get to know
Yeah, you're
out of a
getting to
person.
know them.
even when you're dating, you still, as we're getting older, you still should be intentional with the fact of what do you want? Do you
Yeah.
just want to date to have fun? Do you want to date because you eventually want to get in a relationship? Then
Yeah, eventually is the key word. If y'all scared off with the word eventually, then y'all
got problems.
casual. Then y'all just want casual then. Which is fine, but they stay away from me too.
Like this is like the whole white like. Cause that's what it's about specifically, right?
Right.
The topic, wifely duties and husbandly
From the beginning.
duties,
Yeah,
right?
from the beginning, yeah, basically.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like me specifically, I'm not looking at that in the beginning. Like I want to get to know your favorite color first. Like shit, I don't even know your middle name yet. Like you feel what I'm saying?
But no, there are some men that are like, what are you cooking tonight? I want to come over. Don't ask me that.
It's niggas like that.
Yes,
Yes.
bro.
A lot.
After like a week of like you took out.
Not
All
even,
right, what
even
you
a month.
cooking? Like
No, even a month. Then that's too early. Even 2-3 months, and don't be asking me that.
that's what I'm saying though. Like that's
People are like that. You'll be surprised.
I ain't move like that.
We trying
That's
to
a
let
little
y'all
different.
know
Yeah,
y'all brothers out here.
No, it's not. I mean,
y'all brothers out here,
They need
is
therapy,
crazy bums.
and yeah, they need therapy because
Like I
Call
might
them
ask you
bums?
like some shit like
damn,
that. Damn.
damn.
Because she was talking about spending the night earlier. Wasn't that what you said? Or cooking earlier?
yeah,
So-
cooking and stuff.
Lots of times that'd be
I like to
activity.
cook, but dang, that'd be on my time unless we're in a committed
If I ask
relationship.
you like what to cook, so it's some like, oh yeah, I'm cooking this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't cook better than me. I'm like that kind of nigga. When that conversation tip.
No,
like,
but
it's not
the
also like
expectation.
what you cooking like.
I
Oh,
wanna
I'm really
come
about to
over.
pull up.
Yeah, like,
There's a
nah,
lot of people
Whole
like
residency.
that.
Somebody over
Yes.
there, can I get a plate?
Yeah, like
No.
No,
yeah, like,
did you
now,
buy my groceries?
Now it's
Niggas
cool if
do
she
all that
offers
type
that
stuff,
shit
for
though.
No, they really do.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, if a dude asks me like, "Oh, what you cook?" Something about cooking, I'm already like,
I mean, maybe
you're looking for a domesticated lady that is gonna be in the kitchen and cooking. Yes,
Nah.
I could do that, but am I gonna do that for you all the time? No. Like,
I mean, maybe he just
it's a
wants to
turn off,
know.
don't ask me.
Maybe
I
he
just
just know
wanna
what
know
you
what you
mean.
eat.
Like, what the hell? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I like when they ask me that though.
like for real. I mean, now, if the response is, "Oh, when can I get a plate?" Okay,
No,
cool, you
yeah,
got a
now
point.
that.
because typically it leads to some shit like that.
But
and
I ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
lie, even
nah.
if that comment is thrown out there, that's
Nah, bro, just
not.
Nah, 'cause
I don't foresee that. Even if Shorty was to tell me that, I'm not going to think like, oh, she think to pull up tomorrow for leftovers. Like, like you feel what I'm saying? That's just on some like, I don't know, must she try and connect with you more?
It depends.
That's how I looked at
the
it.
context is important.
Yeah, it depends. I guess I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I like when they ask me that because they'll be like, yeah.
Sadi loves cooking. Me, I'll do it, but I don't love it. It's just something I do. Like,
Yeah,
so
so it depends.
don't talk about it with me.
And that's what's
So
up.
yeah, all the men down her DMs.
yo,
I'm joking.
yo.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like at the beginning, just like get to know the person, like general info first. You feel what I'm saying? Then let's lead with the intention. Like, all right, so what do you want? Like, you just looking for the casual one night stand, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Relationship, marriage. Like,
Yeah, but
then get into that. But like, when I hear first dating, I'm like, damn, do I even know your favorite color yet? Like,
no, that's important. It's important to see where it will eventually
because
head. Eventually,
and also you gotta look at it this way. Like, let's say you meet a girl or whatever, and you're trying to get to know her, and you're saying, oh, you don't want to ask what her intentions are early on, because what if you are like at a point in your life where you're like, you know what, I'm ready to meet the right girl for me, and I want to eventually get in a relationship, and maybe if that leads to marriage, great. But let's say you're there, and you see a girl where you're interested, and she's at the point where like, nah, I still want to have fun. I don't want a man. I don't want none of that. And you already invested some time to get to know her. If you would ask in the beginning, you would have known, oh, she's not the girl for me.
You know what has time to waste.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I still view that as like a generic question in a way.
What is?
What?
Like the acts like, what do you see yourself further on, or what you looking for now? Like I view that as just a dating question.
Yeah, so you
It's an important dating
so you would
question,
ask them.
But if they reply
in
go
the
with the
beginning.
flow, no. That's what we're saying. What we're saying is go with the flow is not an acceptable answer. Give us what
I
you
feel
really
that.
want.
Cause it just
Yeah.
don't make sense if you're at a place where you want a wife and she's at a place where she don't want none of that.
Why
Why
waste
in the
your time?
beginning?
Yeah.
Why waste your time to get to know her favorite color? Cause girl, I don't care about your favorite color. You ain't gonna be my wife.
Exactly.
Right,
So-
exactly.
I feel that.
Yeah, be honest. Honesty is important. People have issues with that.
You can save a lot of time like that.
Fact.
And heartbreak.
Yeah.
Serious.
I don't know. I know for me, I don't expect I don't require spousal duties from my wife. Seeing as though that if I'm single, I'm doing all that, so I really can't sit there and require that. And I hope she feels the same way about me because we're both adults. Shit gotta get done no matter who does it. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I seen them. Sorry.
No.
I seen a video about dating that two hoes need to come together. It's usually two halves. People that are lacking stuff, they come together and it creates attachment. That's what y'all be trying to do. Come as you are, whole, healed, all that, or in the process of healing, and then, because then you're not accepting you to be your mama, and that's a lot of men want you to be their mom. And that's what I'm not gonna do.
Women want their fathers too, and the men.
There's women with daddy issues and stuff. So yeah, if you're a half and a half trying to come together, nah, you gotta come whole and I come whole, and then we keep it pushing.
Come hold and healed.
Yeah.
Or
on the process of
like that.
I feel like no one can ever really fully heal. But
Yeah.
at least be on the process
Healing.
and be aware of yourself.
Therapy, all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So yeah.
Journal or
Hey,
something.
did we even really talk about spousal duties as a whole for real?
Yeah, we
Do
did.
that whole
Cooking.
shit? Do that whole thing?
Not really.
Is that how I'm just asking?
That's all right.
That's what, because as soon as I set the goal with the floor, they was just
I don't know, but
it just sparked the fire.
all right, so-
you know what I mean?
so,
Trigger. That was a trigger word.
It definitely
Alright.
was. It definitely was.
all right, so to go back to it, when do you expect spousal duties to be done, quote unquote?
When y'all living together.
When does that happen?
Some people, it depends. Like, if I'm not living with you, if we're dating, we could be dating for 2 years. Like, don't expect me to come to your crib.
Just dating for 2 years?
Like in
I
a
mean,
relationship.
in a relationship for 2 years.
Oh, see, that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Living
Like,
together, obviously, if we're living together,
that's a relationship.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Some people be in a relationship for 2 years and not living together. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So if I'm living with you, then at that point I'm basically wifey. Like I'm your wife. You know what I'm saying? Even without the ring, and that's when, spousal duties will come to play for me.
Then.
Like if you have your own place, you take care of your own place. I ain't coming over to you.
I mean, like, bro, but like, even now, I'm not even going to require it for real. Like, I mean, she can do it. It'll be nice.
But if you're living with a girl,
when you're living, that it becomes more natural. It's easy to.
I mean, she wants to do it. I'm not stopping it. But it is what it is. But like, I can like.
no, but you gotta think if you're living with a girl, what what are you gonna do that? Okay, like you could be as petty, be like, all right, I'm gonna do my laundry. She could do hers because she a grown ass.
No.
But if your laundry put
It's not
together,
that. It's
do
not
it.
that. It's not that. I'm saying like. Maybe it's the only child coming out of me, so it's like
It is,
I mean,
'cause
like
you know I'm in the same boat
like,
kinda, like-
yeah, like I can do all that too. Like
we
what
both
happened?
only child.
Yeah,
So, like, we
like-
just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
whoa.
wait, time out. Wait,
was that?
wait,
Way too much was my child.
Sorry, there's this thing called only child syndrome. I don't think Devin really had it. I've known you forever, so
yeah.
I don't know you that long. So I don't
No,
Wait, hold on. Inform me. What is the only child
Yeah.
syndrome? What is
no,
this?
Devin finished.
Nah, go ahead.
This is intriguing.
You never heard that?
Go
You
ahead.
never heard only child.
I heard of it.
Kids okay, so for women, there are women that I've seen that are only children. They can be very bitchy. They're the type of women that they rather men validation from men than women. Like they're not a girl's girl. They're more about like I want to be with the guys because they think it's cool to have validation from the guys. They're very
Okay.
bitchy. They don't know how to share. They aren't like they're very to themselves. It's all about them.
Yeah.
So those kinds of things.
Okay.
Like they want the world to revolve around them because that's how it was as they were older.
As a child, 'cause it was-
I mean, as a child.
That makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, there has to be a balance. You can't just be so self-centered, self-absorbed. You know.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
negative.
So, yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I can do that stuff too. I'm not going to require her to do any of
But
that.
there's gonna be some type of
I mean,
conversation.
she wants to do it. It's cool. I'm not stopping it. Like I said, but like I'm not going
We
to
gonna
trip
have
if
some
she
type of
don't do it.
conversation. You washing dishes on this day, I wash them on
That's
this
fine.
day.
I'm not.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I don't mind. I'm not going to require her to cook, clean, all that. No, like we're both adults.
Yeah,
Shit, I
I
get done
mean,
regardless.
that-
So I don't
that's
care.
good.
Like I can do it.
That's
Like
not only child syndrome. That's a grown ass man
Yeah.
mentality because
Say-
most men they think all right.
say no. Go ahead. Continue.
Because most men, they think, all right, I'm coming into a home, or they grow up. A lot of them is culturally too. They grow up, they see their moms busting their ass, so they think their wife's supposed to do the same thing. Like, nah, honey,
No, yeah,
that ain't my problem.
Yeah. If you want me to hold more weight in the home, then you gonna have to be paying more of these bills. Is what I'm saying. We all got
That's
to pull
essentially
our
how I
weight.
go
Yeah.
though. Like,
Yeah, bro.
No, but some don't. They want 50-50 in bills and want you to do everything at home. That ain't 50-50.
Hell, that's fucked up. Nah.
That's not 50-50.
Don't make no sense.
So if you want me to hold more weight in the household, you need more bread.
that's funny.
All right, so how do you feel? Like, when should it come into play?
I mean, I'm kind of like with Sierra in a way. Like, shit, when motherfuckers move in a way. Kind of like, when we get to that point, like, all right, let's really do this thing type time. You know what I mean? So hopefully when you move in together, you going forth with, like, marriage and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, once you get to that point, again, it's not like I'm looking for it, but it's like
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not
again, it's just
expecting-
go, like, if I see some shit, I'm just do it. Like, if we ain't talk about dinner and I'm like, shit, I'm hungry. Yo, what you want for dinner tonight? Or, like, if I see some shit to make, I just make it.
Right. You're not expecting them to be a traditional,
you cook, you clean.
gender roles and all that, but there's
Yeah,
gonna be
like,
everyone has a role to play. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You said something about you're not gonna move in with somebody before they get married and shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, that don't really matter. That's personal stuff.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
No, to answer the question, yeah, if I decide to move in with someone, yeah, when we move in, we're gonna have to have that conversation. Because once you move in with someone, like Spanish people, they say, oh, they're married already. Because that's really what you're doing.
No, they really do. Because my aunt used to be like, "Where's your husband?" I said, "Where? Nowhere to be found." She'd be like, "You know." She'd be like, "You know what I mean?" I'd be like, "I really don't know what you mean."
But yeah, with Spanish people, as soon as you move in with a man, that is your husband.
Yeah.
Like, y'all married. But so once you move in with a person, you basically married. Your you're portraying these roles that maybe whatever. But yeah, once I move in with if I do, yeah, we gonna have to have that conversation. Because if not, there's gonna be some problems.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Study proofs.
So that concludes